Morning guys, John Eliades here, Power Up 365. How are we doing this morning? So this morning I'm going to speak to you guys about investment. And if you guys live on this planet, I'm sure you understand, I'm sure you've heard something called Bitcoin. And the reason why I want to speak about this, by now if you guys are watching my videos and know that I'm a business consultant, so I go into businesses and I do build strategies and that for them. And one thing that's been happening consistently over the last few weeks is as I go into the meetings, people are taking out their phones and say, check how much money I've made on Bitcoin. And this is a concern for me because I personally do not own Bitcoin. I don't invest in Bitcoin. Right now, my mindset is saying that I believe there's a crash coming. I believe Bitcoin will crash, and I want to tell you one or two things why I believe that's going to happen. Now, I must say up until now, I've told my clients that, and every time Bitcoin goes up, my clients keep telling me, let me tell you how wrong you are because I've made so much money, I've made so much money, I've made so much. So based on this opinion that I'm telling you, I am totally wrong. I am totally wrong because it all looks like Bitcoin is flying, Bitcoin's the best thing ever, and they're going to make a lot of money. And my clients keep telling me to prove me that I'm wrong because I keep saying you're not going to make money through Bitcoin if you stay in the game. So let me tell you why. Every time you go into business, you look at return on investment. You look at how much you're putting in, what are you getting in return, and the one thing I say is when are you getting your money back? When are you taking your money off the table? Why keep telling those guys that show me their laptops and show me their cell phones that they've made so much money with Bitcoin? I said, you've actually made nothing. Because until that money is in your cell phone and in your computer and you can't convert it to something else, it is just there. Given, yes, there are Bitcoin transactions, people are exchanging Bitcoin, they're bartering. They're saying, I'm going to give you a certain amount of Bitcoins and you give me a chair or whatever. Yes, that's bartering because that guy who owns a chair has a certain perspective of value in his mind that what's going to happen in Bitcoin. The reason why I believe Bitcoin will crash is I don't see value. I'm a value investor. I believe that you must go invest in something. You need to provide value to a customer, and with that value, you make his life better and he gives you something. So, and that is also when you go and buy shares for a company, you believe something's going to be better. Now, you do get people who speculate in shares. So they are speculating in shares. They believe the share is going to go up. But why is the share going to go up? Because that company is going to open another mine or that company is going to do something. And sometimes given it's just a perception of the market and that's why that share goes up. But when it's perception, it will equalize. Now, the reason why I say Bitcoin is going to crash is because something in economics, something in history can't go up forever. It just can't. It just can't go up forever. What I do believe is going to change, the world's going to change, is there is going to be a cryptocurrency. There is going to be something that exchange that's going to help for us to do transactions and all that. But people speak of Bitcoin, and that is one cryptocurrency. It's a currency that they call, right? I don't know if it's a currency. It's not backed up by anything. But in the meanwhile, you guys know that there are another 800 of those currencies that have opened. 800 of those currencies are open. So Bitcoin came first into the market, made a big splash. Everyone wants Bitcoins. You can buy Bitcoins easily. You can exchange Bitcoins and all that. But this is the thing is, where's it governed by? It's not governed by anything. So if Bitcoin had to drop, who are you going to blame? What is it? What is related to it? It's just related to supply and demand. And right now there's a big marketing campaign and everyone's pumping Bitcoin. I've got to get involved. I've got to get my Bitcoins. Then people are saying, I should have got in early. I should have got in late and that. And there are a lot of people that have Bitcoin that will disagree with me fundamentally. And you know what? This is my viewpoint on Bitcoin. I'm giving you the reasons why I believe Bitcoin is going to crash. But the challenge with people that they believe their own Kool-Aid, they believe that Bitcoin will never crash because they invested in it.